Hey, what's up everyone? It's Northern Light 777, and man, I bought a collection from somebody. Basically, a whole bunch of Super Nintendo games, Genesis games, Nintendo games, Nintendo 64 games, basically. Yeah. And a few GameCube games, you know. But it was mostly Nintendo and Genesis games. But I'm going to have to break this down into a couple of different parts. This is going to be part one of my huge collection haul. And basically, it's going to be Super Nintendo and Genesis. There weren't too many Super Nintendo games, but the ones that were there were really good. And for the Genesis games, he had a whole bunch, and he let me pick them, the ones I wanted. So, for part one, we're going to start off with Super Nintendo and Genesis games in my collection haul. And it's crazy. I'm not going to lie, I had to pay a pretty good amount for the collection, but it wasn't full retail, but it wasn't yard sale prices either. I would say probably I paid maybe 35-40% of all the stuff you're going to see in all the videos. But we're going to start off with part one of my major haul, Super Nintendo and Genesis games. So let's get this started, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we'll start with the loose carts. Got your Super Mario World, Super Punch-Out, Super Mario All-Stars and Super Mario World combo game, Donkey Kong Country, Final Fantasy 3, Super Mario All-Stars, Earthbound. I didn't mean to pull that out early, but, well, now you know. Earthbound. Another Final Fantasy 3. And Super Castlevania 4. So out of what you saw so far, this is the best. Earthbound. You got this Ultima False Prophet complete. It's an okay game. The box is pretty beat up. Not too interested in this game, but yeah, whatever. It's complete. You know, I took Ultima the Black Gate. This one's a little bit harder to find. This has the map and it's complete, and it's in I guess you could say either acceptable or good condition. Probably either one would, but anyways, the cart looks nice. The manual's in it and everything. I'm not going to pull it all apart, but that. And right here for the Super Nintendo, Chrono Trigger, and this is resealed, I'm pretty sure. He said something about a lot of the games that look sealed are resealed, you know, so I'm pretty sure this is resealed. I'm not an expert at these type of things, but it looks resealed. And I think that's a FuncoLand price tag right there. If anyone knows, let me know, you know. Because what I'm thinking happens, this is just a guess. Maybe they didn't want to put the stickers on boxes. So, I mean, I don't know the theory, but I'm pretty sure this is a resale. So, I don't know. Once I confirm it, I might just open it. Because I'm not into resale. I'd rather just see how everything looks in here. Seems like it's a pretty good condition, so yeah. That was it for the Super Nintendo. There was a couple of common games, but nothing worth showing. Maybe 3 or 4, I think, sports-related games. Now we're going to get to the Genesis stuff. A lot of stuff. And he let me just pick like what I wanted here. So I'm just not going to go in any particular order here. Got Gunstar Heroes. I'm going to try to do all the loose cards first. Another Gunstar Heroes. Truxton. I've been wanting to have this game. I had it in my collection before, and I didn't realize what kind of game it was. And yeah, I wanted it. Got it back. Troubleshooter. I guess it's for the Mega Drive. Michael Jackson Blue Eye for the Mega Drive. I'm assuming that's what it is. Splatterhouse 3, I'm sorry. Splatterhouse 2. American version of Moonwalker. General Chaos. Pirates of the Dark Water. Thunder Force 3. Banging game. Most of these games are banging games. I know how to pick them. Vapor Trail. Phallus 3. Phantasy Star 4. It's a banger. I mean, I don't like the game personally, but I know it's a banger. Toe Jam and Earl. Toe Jam and Earl. Panic on Funkatron. Light Crusader. Heavy Nova. Space Harrier 2. Wonder Boy and Monster World. This looks like a fun game. I don't think I've ever played it, but I'm into these kind of like little platformer games. I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy that game. Ultimate. Rolling Thunder 3. Traja? Seems like a pretty cool game. I don't know much about it, but I looked at it and said, I'll take that. Sid of Valis. This guy really liked his shmups, and I was appreciative of that. Whip Rush. Now I'm going to go with the games that have boxes. Not all of them are complete, but most of them are. As a matter of fact, these are the ones that are missing a manual right here. You got Zoom. That always cracks me up. It looks funny. Rocket Knight Adventures. Marco. This game actually sucks, but whatever. I picked it out. I know, you know. I know things. I know what's up with that. Shining Force. Resaled, I believed. Paperboy 2. Probably resaled. Shining in the Darkness. Another, what appears to be a resale. Wonder Boy and Monster World. Phantasy Star 2. Light Crusader. Resealed. Thunder Force 2. Probably resealed. Shining Force 2. Another probably resealed game. Exile. Earthworm Jim. Space Invaders 91. A lot of good titles there. Airbuster. A Complete Rocket Knight Adventures. Micro Machines. Wardener. I needed a... I have this, but mine is beat up. This is a really nice copy. Operation Europe, Path to Victory. Not really into these types of games, but whatever. Dynamite Heady. I know that's a fun game. Liberty or Death. Ugh. Painfully, I hate these type of strategy games. Some people are doing, but ugh. But whatever. Nobunaga's Ambition. Another game that I definitely don't really care for, but whatever, I'll take it. And for the Genesis, these three games, you're not going to believe this. Well, especially two of them you're not going to believe. I'll start off with this one. Phantasy Star 4, everything minty basically. You already know what's up with that. On top of the loose copy I had there. Musha! Would have been nice to be complete. Of course, the assholes at Funko Land or wherever put the sticker on it. I'm not going to even try to remove it. But yeah. And last but not least, a lot of these games I already have too, but I'll get to that in a second. Crusader of Senti. Now this is missing the manual. I do have a game complete in hard box. I'm just wondering if I should keep the cardboard box or the hard box. I'm probably going to keep this. I don't know. What y'all think? But yeah, you know. This was an official collection pickup, I'm telling you. And I had to pay a premium too. So, I can't kind of get this out basically without... Let me try to get it out for y'all to see. There we go. Just so you know, there's something in there. Okay. Crusader of Senti. So yeah, this is the Super Nintendo Genesis portion of my major haul of a collection. Nothing is for sale or trade right now. I got a lot of stuff to go through to see like which copies I want to keep, and there's a lot of stuff I need to go through. So if there's stuff that becomes available for trade or sale, I'll make a video. As of now, nothing is for sale or trade, so please don't post comments of how much for this or how much for that. I will let y'all know. I did post something on Facebook on another part of this pickup, and I had to delete that post because, yeah. But anyways, this is Super Nintendo Genesis portion of the major haul, collection haul. Hope y'all enjoyed. So stay tuned. Part 2 I think is gonna be Nintendo 64, GameCube. I might just try to do 2 more parts, but I think part 2 is basically gonna focus on Nintendo 64 and GameCube, and I might break that up into 2 parts too. As you can see, this video is running longer than I normally make them, so stay tuned for at least a part 2 and possibly a part 3. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.